in a world of trouble. I don't know why you came back. I don't know why you came back. But you're here, Mad Dog Russo. So since you're here, do me a favor. Sit up in your chair, fix your tie, and understand you on First Take, baby. I know you got on a suit. It's looking a little dapper, but obviously you're not me, my man. Get ready. There you go. There you go. I see you. First Take's in the house. Let's go.
The mindset to send a message, be aggressive at all times. Just be Ja.
Hang time, air time,
Oh, it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. Christopher Mad Dog Russo, how are you,
Molly,
sir?
it's a pleasure. I got you here today, so it's 2-on-1 against him down there in Memphis.
It. Always. But you don't need the help. Good to see you, sir. And Stephen A., how we doing out there in Memphis? Causing trouble, or are you staying low-key?
I'm glad. Well, first of all, I am staying low-key. There is no doubt about it. That's number one. Number two, I like the outfit, Molly. I approve. Number three, Mad Dog, fix your tie. Get it together. And number four, Mad Dog is absolutely right. It is 2 against 1 because Molly's always trying to tag team with somebody to take me down. But it's all right. I'm ready. Let's go.
You're just such an easy target. And so easily flustered, so, it's kind of fun. Mm-hmm. All right, we know why you're out there, right? The Grizz hosting the Nets tonight, but the Grizzlies will be without their best player. Ja Morant out with a knee injury, but here's the silver lining. The Grizzlies have done much better than just pick up the slack without Ja this season. They are 14-2 when he doesn't play and have a points per game differential that would lead the NBA. Stephen A., how far can a healthy Ja take the Grizz?
I would tell you that there's a possibility he could take them to the conference finals. Now, I'm not of the mindset that they're going to be the healthy Warriors team, but I'm in Memphis, and we're in Memphis for a reason because we're giving the Grizzlies props where it's due. They called for us to be out here. They talked about they wanted all the smoke. They said we climbing up the chimney. We want all the smoke, and they have performed like that. Ja Morant is a superstar in the making. He's averaging 27 a game. If he ends up being out tonight, I would be incredibly disappointed because I know he's ruled out for this game, but I'm not ruling him out. I'm ruling in the possibility that Ja Morant is going to change his mind. That despite that knee soreness, he's going to see KD, he's going to see Kyrie, and he's going to say, yo, I need to be a part of this smoke because that's the kind of character these brothers have. If he misses this game, we know he's legitimately injured. Make no mistake about it. Ja Morant is a baller. He wants to play all the time. He ain't looking to take days off. Had a back soreness the other day when he missed the game against Indiana. Anticipated to miss tonight, but this team wins games without him, not just at home, but on the road with Bane, with Dylan Brooks back, with Jaren Jackson, with Steven Adams, with this kid Anthony coming off the bench as a guard. The list goes on and on. They're exciting, they're athletic, and they're young, they're hungry, they're not scared of a damn soul. And that is why NBA Countdown is in the house tonight for this game. They summoned us, they said we are for real, and oh, by the way, here's the greatest part about Ja Morant being that kind of star. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to travel around town in Memphis and stop seeing these damn billboards of Elvis. Elvis is dead. He's not coming back, people.
I'm
telling you, there's billboards.
Take it down a notch. He's a legend. His music and spirit live on forever. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Whoa. I know all of this about Elvis, but they got billboards around town like he's better go throw a concert or something. No. Stop it. Okay, Ja Morant is here, and the bottom line is those are what the billboards need to be. That's why we here. Memphis got a chance, doggy. Memphis has a chance.
Well, first off, Stephen A. wasn't around in 56 when Elvis was out with Ed Sullivan and began rock and roll, baby. He wasn't around then. So don't sit there and Morant's he's a heck of a player, but that's typical Stevie. He puts him on this level where he isn't there yet. And then they won a couple of playoff games last year. They beat the Warriors, who were depleted. They got annihilated by Utah, and now Steve's got him in the NBA final. Take it easy. And remember, it's a young team. young
Conference
teams
finals.
for the first
Conference
time
finals.
want to win a lot of regular season games. That's what they're into. You know what? We haven't been in a 2-seed spot before. So they play every game like it's game 7 of the NBA final. And when he gets into the postseason, first off, he's going to have a tough first round because he's going to maybe even play LeBron in round 1. And then number 2, as you said, he's going to have to deal with Golden State. And I would think a healthy Golden State, despite what Green said last night, we'll get to that, despite a healthy Golden State, I'm not sure if the Memphis is going to beat the Warriors in a second-round playoff series. And to sit there and say, well, he won a round in the opening round of the postseason, so now we're going to put him up there with the icons of the sport. Let's take it easy. And to sit there and you should know better, in Memphis, the home of Elvis, and now we got to put billboards up of Morant, who has won 2 playoff games in his life. Listen, I like him too. I hate to even knock him. I'm a fan. I understand. But he doesn't shoot threes well. He's not a great three-point shooter. And this Memphis team has basically done nothing. And you got him up there with Gracie Mansion. That's a little rough, Steve. I love you. That's a little, even you would agree. That's a little rough.
Please. First of all, you lost the argument when you started off with Elvis in 1956, talking about the rock and roll. I mean, you got give me a break. Give me a break. Just stop. Elvis, listen, obviously he's an iconic figure. His music will live forever. But Elvis is dead. He is dead, people. I mean, I don't know if people in Memphis know this. I mean, somebody's got to tell them. Somebody's got to tell them, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, the Memphis Grizzlies are here and now. I'm not trying to act like they're going to the finals. I'm not sure I believe that. I think they're a bit too young. But these brothers are young. They are athletic. They've got length. They go after it. They can hit perimeter shots. They block shots. They pass the ball. They are unselfish. They don't turn the ball over much. There's a lot of components that come to their game that justify the level of hype that they're particularly receiving at this moment in time. They are 49-23. They are the number 2 seed in the entire Western Conference, which we have acknowledged is loaded. They win games on the road, but they're going to have home court advantage for the most part. All I'm saying is that this is a team to be reckoned with, and although I'm a believer in the Suns, led by Devin Booker, in the Golden State Warriors, especially when Steph comes back, the bottom line is the second best looking team in all of the NBA this year are the Memphis Grizzlies. That is not, they have looked better than everybody but the Phoenix Suns. Hold it. Who's looked better than the Memphis Grizzlies other than the Phoenix Suns?
Well, it's regular season basketball, Steven. Come on.
Well, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, hold on. No. Let's ask you this. Here's what you and I are going to discuss if I'm still sitting here in a month or 2.
You are.
Here's what we're going to discuss.
Go ahead.
Here's what we're going to discuss. You know what their barometer is going to be? Let them beat Golden State in the second round. They're supposed to win a first-round series, and they're going to be a higher seed, and they're going to have home court, which you now are so, the grindhouse is the place that you can't win, which is absurd. You think Curry and Thompson can't win there?
Don't do that. Let me see them beat the Warriors in a 7-game series, and then you can sit there and tell me that we can talk about billboards for John Morant. How's that? Well, first of all, I didn't say nationwide billboards, but there is no doubt that in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, in 2022, John Morant deserves more billboards than Elvis Presley. Yes, that is not far-fetched to say. That's number 1, okay? That's number 1, all right? Number 2, and more importantly, if you're John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, all right, what if you go to a 7th game in the Western Conference semifinals against the Warriors? That's not slouchy. They can end up losing, but still garner your respect. I'm not picking them to win the chip, but I'm saying respect them. They could go to the conference finals. All right, so now it's style over substance. Be competitive against Golden State, and we have putting Morant on this high level. That's where we're at right now. So now we're going to say, as long as they're competitive with home court and a higher seed, and as long as they're in every game and win a couple, and even if they lose a game 7 at home, you just said Stevie's okay with that. So put it on the table. Stevie's okay with that. Yes. Yes, because guess what? They're young and they're coming. I'm talking about they're climbing. You got to crawl before you walk. The baby doesn't come out of the womb sprinting and running. You got to crawl and then you walk and then you run. And they crawled last year. They're going to walk this year, and then next year and beyond, they're going to sprint. I'm saying the Memphis Grizzlies are a team to be reckoned with. Period.
So let's go back to the billboard. You started it. Let's go back to the billboard. I'm walking around Memphis. I see no John Morant billboards. Let's start it. So we're going to go out there and put billboards. Erase them. Get the guy to erase. You know the guy who erases the billboards? We're going to erase all the Presley billboards.